So we are going to do this part that says preparation instruction. Because education is an important part of the comprehension of medical care, comprehensive medical care, you have been provided with this information to prepare you for this procedure. If you have questions about your colonoscopy, alternative tests, and cost of the procedure, methods of billing, yeah, my insurance will take care of it, but at least it's good that you know it involves cost. Everything in this life involves money. So what to eat? I need to go back. What to eat and what to do, what to avoid before the procedure. For 5 days before the exams, do not eat corn. Guys, are you listening? For 5 days. Me that I love my maize. So I need to ask them, for 5 days before the procedure, do not eat corn, nuts, plain seeds, or foods containing seeds. Okay. Do not eat solid foods the day before the exams. Okay. What can you eat then? What can you eat? The day before the procedure. Drink clear liquids the entire day before the exams. Hey, Asemo. Hey. So the day before the exam, I'm going very early. So like tomorrow, today before tomorrow, I don't have to eat. I cannot eat. Jesus. I have to be training myself before then because me, I love my food. I love food. So I have to be training myself before then. Okay. No corn, no nuts, no seeds. Then the day before the exams, you have to only drink liquids, clear liquids before the exams. Options for clear liquid include jellos. Oh, okay. Oh, I can eat jello. I will have to load them in this house. Jello, not red or orange or green jello. Popsicles, freeze pop, chicken broth. Oh no. Beef broth, vegetable broth. Maybe vegetable broth. 7-Up, Sprite, ginger ale. Okay, I can get ginger ale. Orange juice. Oh no, these are not clear liquid because orange juice is not clear liquid. Options for clear liquid include anyway, they said this is part of it. Gatorade. I know I don't want Gatorade. I'll probably get ginger ale, Sprite, and orange juice and mix them up together. So these are things you can drink, you can eat. No, you need clear liquid foods, and this is what they are saying. They have I like popsicles too, but it depends. I'll find out. Apple juice. I like apple juice too. So I don't like these sweet things. Apple juice, orange juice. I like apple juice sometimes. Orange juice, I can't stand it. But because I need the electrolyte, orange juice is good for potassium. I'll get orange juice. I'll get apple juice. It's going to be a cocktail, okay? It's going to be a cocktail of drinks for me. So I'll get orange juice, apple juice, ginger ale, and I'll mix them up and drink them. So the whole day, 24 hours before, the whole day, from when I wake up the previous day to the day I go and do my procedure, no food. Okay? Apple juice, which are essentially any liquids you can see though. Oh, wow. Please avoid milk, dairy products, and red juices or anything red. Okay? We say avoid those. Anything red. anything dairy, milk, avoid them. Red dyes may make it look like you have had bleeding. Oh, good point. It's good to know that, guys. So the reason you shouldn't be drinking anything red or eating anything red is it gives a false positive result. It makes it look like you were bleeding when you are actually not. Okay. Read the instructions for the laxative prep. We are getting there bit by bit. Read the instruction for the what? I want to verify my appointment again. So it's actually less than a month I'll be doing this procedure. So it's good I'm reading it today. I'm off this morning. I'm free this morning. I said, why not read this? So that's what we're doing. Okay. Morning and day of the procedure. So this is the day before the procedure. The foods you should be eating and not eating. Then the day of the procedure, the morning of the procedure, which mine is going to be sometime in the first week of August. I have the date and the time here. I don't like that it's late morning because I will not be eating for over 24 hours by then. And I love my food. I love my life. I love my food. You get it? It is very important not to drink anything at all within 2 hours of the procedure. So the whole entire day before the day I do the procedure, no food. Only clear liquid. Then the morning of the procedure, I have to not drink anything at least. Hey, imagine me drinking juice. You mean that I don't like juice and sodas? Anyway, so then I can drink anything for at least 2 hours prior to the procedure. So I'll do my cutoff time to be like 7 in the morning. From 7 in the morning, no more drinking. I'll try and not drink at all because I think I drank this morning already. Usually when I wake up, I like to drink in the morning, but I'll try not to. I will not drink at all when I wake up. I'll see how long I can keep up doing that. But yeah. If your colonoscopy is scheduled for noon or before, do not drink anything after midnight. Oh, so I'm saying even that morning, no. They say after midnight. So I'll be drinking all the way to the previous day. I won't eat, but I'll be drinking all these things. I'll buy Jello. I'll buy a lot of Jello because Jello will keep me going. But gee, it's gonna be hard. Aside drinking the Jello and the crap, you are drinking this thing the 24 hours prior to the procedure. I don't know what to do. Jeez, so by midnight, I have to be done drinking this. By midnight, I have to be done drinking this. Charlie, this is hard. I don't know. No drinking after midnight. Those who choose, after midnight, except for medications with a small amount of water. I will not drink anything at all, and I will not want to take any medication. I don't have food in my stomach. I take my medications usually after I've eaten. What medications do I take? Vitamins. Usually vitamins. So if I cannot take them, why bother? Yep. Those who choose to do a split dose and the laxatives and water needed for the coloscopy, except for medication. Okay. So I can be drinking small amount of water with the medication. I can continue taking this laxative and any water needed for the colonoscopy, not anything else. So I'm definitely not going to be eating after midnight, and I'm definitely not going to take any medication for 2 days. I mean, I do that anyway. I give my stomach a break from my vitamins every now and then anyway. So, like yesterday, I'm supposed to take it twice a day. My collagen, my 1 a day women, of course, 1 a day women is once a day anyway. But the collagen capsule, I take it morning and night. Vitamin C capsule, morning and night. Vitamin C, I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day, but I think it's BS. It was the point. So I take it twice a day with the other vitamins. Most of my vitamins are once a day, but some of them are twice. You know, those marketers, the business ones, not the ones that are recommended by my doctor. Those ones I take, sometimes they say 3 times a day, sometimes they say 2 times a day. I stick to 2 times a day, sometimes once a day. So once a day, I take it at night after I've eaten. So fortunately, I will not take anything at all. I won't take any medicine at all. I don't like taking them without food in my stomach. So I won't take any medicine. I won't take any food. Food. Guys, food is good. Why is the doctor saying I can't take food? Anyways, I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay. So those who choose to do the split dose laxative prep will be taking laxatives and water early in the morning. You may also have sips of water with medication by 7 a.m. and no later. Remember I was saying 7. I will not take any medicine or any water after midnight, period. And the day before the procedure, I'm not taking any of my vitamins either, period. That's what I would do. Okay. You may also have sips of water with, okay, we read that already. Do not eat solid food or drink any other liquids on the day of the procedure. If you are diabetic, you may have apple juice at least 2 hours before the procedure. Thank God I'm not diabetic, so I don't need anything after midnight, and I don't need any drink or water, any food or medication 24 hours before the day of the procedure. So take note. Thank God I chose the morning. They said, oh, you are good because you chose morning. I chose morning procedure because from my history working in the hospital, I know that these procedures can make you hungry. So why would I, and my insurance covers everything, is here. Copay, zero. I have zero copay. And my procedure is scheduled for 11. That's too long. Why don't you just do it early in the morning? You know, like 8. What happened to 8 o'clock? But so for 2 solid days, I will not be eating. Yeah, from when I wake up the previous day to the following day, procedure 11, you'll be prepped. So 11, that's it. By 3 p.m. before you be out, you'll be thinking of food. And then when you come out, then they say you are stable after the post-op procedure or post-procedure, you are stable. Then they give you those saute crackers and stuff. As if saute crackers will save your life and save you from the starvation. Anyway, so you have it now. You have it. I think I have all the details in terms of prepping. But let's see what this is. Can I take my current medication? They have explained it already. Me, I'm not taking any medication. If I'm not eating, why am I taking medication? Anyway, I'm not. Weight loss medication, if you are taking, okay, I'm not taking any of this, so this don't apply to me. But let me know in the comment section if you want me to talk about that. I can read that. That is for weight loss people, but I don't need that. So Plavix, bleeding, if you are bleeding, I'm not on any of these. Insulin, oral diabetic medications, Coumadin, Plavix, Xarelto. Coumadin, Plavix, Xarelto, these are anti-bleeding, anticoagulants medication. Aspirin, Xarelto have a high risk of bleed, like it can cause you to bleed easily. Xarelto. So be very careful if you are on Xarelto. Xarelto, Plavix, Coumadin, even if you are on, I don't see that here, but let's say you're on heparin shots, high risk also of bleeding. So iron supplements. Okay, aspirin. I'm not on aspirin. I'm not on Xarelto. I'm not on Plavix. I'm not on Coumadin. I'm not diabetic, so I'm not on oral diabetic medication. And I'm not diabetic, so I'm not on insulin. But these are other things. If you want me to go back, read these ones, let me know. You never know. If you have juvenile diabetes and you probably didn't know this, if you are diabetic, they will tell you. But if you have juvenile diabetic, if you're a juvenile diabetic patient and you get to my age, this will all be new to you. So it's important that you read this. So we can come back and read this later, but it doesn't apply to me, so I'm not reading it. But I will, however, read the iron supplement, even though I'm not on iron supplement. Ions, herbs, herbals, vitamin E, fish oil, fiber supplement. You see why it's important for me to read this? Because my OB, last week, I went to see my OB. My OB said I should start taking vitamin E because it helps with the breast tenderness I'm getting. I've been getting breast tenderness a lot. I think when my hormones get activated, and I have endorphins, then I guess that's what the only thing I'm relating it to, because that's what is recent in my life. So maybe that is contributing to my breast tenderness, breast tissue, very bad ones. So my OB suggested I take vitamin E. He said it helps the 400 UI or whatever, or IU, international units. I don't know. I have to go and see if it's IU or EUI. Okay, but I'm thinking it's international unit, IU. So iron supplements, herbals, if you are taking any herbal supplements or herbal drinks and stuff, herbal teas, vitamin E, fish oil. A lot of people take fish oil for mental health purposes, also for immuno boosting, to boost your immune function. So stop 5 days before, you see. So you have to stop these things 5 days. So that applies to me. I take vitamin E also, just that I'm not consistent prior to seeing my OB, and she just suggesting I take that because it helps with breast tissue tenderness. But aside that, so I'm glad I read it, guys. So you have to stop taking this 5 days. So pretty much I will just work on not taking any of my vitamins maybe a week to this procedure. That's what I would do. I will not take it a week at least. I'm going for this procedure first week of next month. Yeah, first week of next month. So what I would do is, the last time I will take any vitamin will be the last day of this month, July. After that, I will just not take anything till after the procedure. Yeah, that's what I would do for my own self, to protect my own self. Even if you have to take antibiotics for a dental procedure, they are no longer recommended prior to colonoscopy. Okay, so you see, evidence changes when it comes to medicine. That's why it's called evidence-based care or evidence-based approach. The criteria for treatment and the rationale is based on current surgery, not prior surgery. So the most current surgery and the findings is what suggests what medicine should be, what medicine and treatment should dictate. If you are here, thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to support your girl, and I will be so grateful for your association. Thanks for having me, you in the house. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being my support and help me grow. Okay, there's another thing here I would like to read, because I told you I have a capsule I take for bowel, for constipation. So let's read this one too. If you have a history of constipation or hard stools, which your girl here have it, right? We suggest an over-the-counter stool softener such as Miralax, Glycolax, Colace, Doculax, or similar daily for a week prior to the procedure. Jesus, so I don't take any of those. But what I would do, maybe I should take for this procedure. I have a bottle of Miralax that I don't take at all. It's there. I've never used it. It's still sealed. I'll see if it's not expired. Then I don't. Since that is water, it just. But Miralax, I don't even know if it works, because when I tried to drink one before, it just binds me. I don't know, but we'll see. So you start taking it daily for 1 week prior to the procedure. Please bring a list of all your medications and allergies, and let us know if you are allergic to latex on the procedure day. It's important, because you don't want to wake up with any anaphylactic, or in the middle of it they have to call paramedics for any anaphylactic reactions that you could be having. Take note. Colonoscopy laxative prep options. So this is, I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. So we'll come and read this. Okay, let's read this. But I'll end this live. It's 21 minutes. It's too long. So I'll end this and start another one. And then after that one, we'll take a break. And I'll come back again. Yeah. So let's do one more live. After that, I'll come back later today or so, and we'll continue reading, because it's a bunch of pages, because I think this has step 1, step 2, step 3, prep option 1, prep option 2, all the way to prep option 5 and some other things. So let's do one more, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back later in the evening or sometime maybe tomorrow, since I still have a little bit time. So I'll have to know all this before the last week of this month, so that at least I will start preparing to start cutting off my vitamins, start cutting off taking certain things before. Okay. And you know what? We'll probably, when I do the other one, we'll probably read this diabetic things, just in case there is somebody who is a diabetic on my timeline and is also going to do this, so they know what to expect. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for subscribing. I hope you have done that. See you soon.